Hi guys, I'm Johan Van Arley. We are continuing our discussion from the book High Performance Habits from Brendon Burchard. I'm on the first essential habit, high performance habit, which is clarity. And today I'm going to give you the signs to tell that you are lacking clarity or lacking some form of clarity in your life and your goals. Again, I'm Johan Van Arley. What we do is we help people get more leads online, recruit more leaders in their organizations and companies, and help them to outsource their busy work through our virtual assistant services. So here's the High Performance Habits from this book. Is a really great book, and you can go back to my previous lives and my blog to see what we've been talking about. So the first thing is personal habit. Number one, high performance habit is clarity. To see clarity in your life, what you want in your goals, etc. Typically, you get people that are performers, but they feel something is missing, and you know what happens is, as it says in the book, it doesn't mean that when high performers feel like that they crash and burn. They keep going like a good soldier. They just march on. They don't want to mess things up, especially things they work for so hard. But they know in their gut there's a different level and a different quality of life. So at some point in time, all of us, including a high performer that is not completely fulfilled, need to get very clear about who they are and what they want at their stage in life. Otherwise, things will just start to unravel. You know, people will, there will be the decline in performance, and they would feel that they haven't found the real thing. So here's some signs that you don't have the clarity in your life that you need. And I'm going to read them off to you. Is all the complexity I've created in my life even worth it? Number two, is this the right direction for my family and me at this stage of our lives? If I just took a break, maybe a few months to learn something new or try a new direction, would I miss out or get passed up? Well, powerful one that. Things are good, so if I try something new, will everyone think I'm crazy? Am I just being stupid or ungrateful? And this is also part of the internal chatter that starts scratching at the reality, you know, of if you have real good clarity. Then next one, I'm already stretched pretty thin. Can I really give more right now? Another one, am I really good enough to play at the next level? So some self-doubt creeping in. And why am I starting to feel so distracted? Why do relationships feel sort of blah? And why am I not more confident at this point in my life? When all of these things show up, you definitely lack clarity in motivation, day-to-day motivation veins. Relationships at work, home starts deteriorating, and you just don't feel that much fulfilled anymore. So those are the signs that you lack clarity in life and what you want. But the good news is that you can develop clarity. You can learn to develop it. And you can do that by asking questions, researching, trying new things, sorting through life's opportunities, and sniffing out what is right for you. Now, I can tell you the research from this book says that successful people, know the answers to certain fundamental questions, such as who am I? What do I value? What are my strengths and weaknesses? What are my goals? And what's my plans are? And next level clarity is a lot about the future. Like Martin Luther King said, he said, I looked over and I've seen the promised land. It's not just where you are now, but who you have to be and what you have to become to achieve your goals. And that there's a bigger dream and a bigger goal, and you have to have absolute clarity about that. They consistently thought about who they want to be and how to become that. They don't just have plans to achieve goals this quarter, they have a list of future projects that will lead them to a future dream. they can also describe, and this is so important, with great clarity how they want to feel in upcoming endeavors. So that is some of the things that sets high performers apart, and how they deal with recognizing where they're lacking clarity and how to step into having clarity. So I hope this really gave you some value. I can tell you guys real short that I was at this point in my life about 2 years ago, two and a half years ago, where I didn't have clarity. I was, relationships was not going down, motivation at work was going down because of a lot of factors, but I wasn't that clear about who I really wanted. I had some in the back of my head. And then when something kind of shockingly happened in my life and forced me to start reevaluating things and think, that's when I realized I'm not living my dream life. I'm not living building my business toes in the sand. I'm not living in Kauai, which is my dream that I wanted to be. And I made it happen. I am here. So you can also make that happen by following some of the examples I've just shared, but you can also get my Aloha Laptop Lifestyle Cheat Sheet. It's 4 steps that I followed and still follow on a daily basis, and that most high performers follow to help them get clarity and to step into building their laptop lifestyle, whatever that version is, and their toes in the sand lifestyle. So you can also do that by grabbing that on my website, rugbydude.com or johanvanardi.com. It's on the front page. It is totally free, and you're going to get phenomenal value out of it. You're actually going to be blown away that something as valuable as that I would give you that for free. But I want you to have it and also get clarity in your life and living your dream life. Guys, I'll see you back here on Monday. I'm off for the weekend hunting in the mountains of Kokei for black-tailed deer and hanging out with my buddies. So take care. I hope this really helped, and I want you to have a blessed day and a great weekend. Take care. Aloha.